Welcome to the show, everyone. We are actually back in action here. It's been such a long time. Ronnie, welcome back.
Back again. Oh, you took it to the club. Moya took it to the club.
Oh, what's up, Lewis? How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for
How you
having
doing,
me.
man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Everything good? Good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Ronnie, how you doing?
Fantastic as always, sir.
Awesome, man. Don't
We're
mind
all
the setup.
lying. We're all lying, by the way.
Yeah.
Anytime a man says he's doing fantastic or doing well at all,
That is true.
Okay, okay.
be concerned.
Yeah, getting into the topic later, man. We're gonna get into that. Right now. But we got a new setup here. Everything's a work in progress. This might not stay this way. It might change, things like that. Who knows, man? We're under construction still with the studio here, man. Everything else like that. So we got a few new things, a few old things, and all in between things. How about that? So, new thing we're going to start doing is we're going to do a bro check. Check on our bros out there.
Bro check.
Bro check?
Bro check?
Bro check.
Bro check. It almost sounds like a, like, what's the ethnicity with the checks at the end? You know what I mean? Like, bro check.
What was that? Wasn't it?
You know what I'm talking about?
Check.
No, check.
Is that what you're
Check.
talking about? Check.
No, I'm talking about like if you say the word bro check, it almost sounds like Plavchek. You know what I mean? It sounds like somebody's last name, like an ethnicity.
man.
Like, you know what I mean?
Here we go.
That'd be a good. Yeah.
So,
Bro check.
bro check.
Bro check.
Bro check. Bro
Sounds like-
check.
Bro
Like,
check.
from
Bro-
a country.
and it- yo,
Sounds like
Bro check.
Say it with an accent.
Yeah.
If you say it with
bro,
an accent,
bro
it's
check.
yeah.
Bro check.
Oh, that's like Boris. Like,
Oh, bro check.
yeah.
So, bro
Yeah.
check, pretty much check on your bros, check how they're doing. As Ronnie was saying there, you know, he's doing fine,
Yeah.
but
I'm doing well. I'm trying to do the best I can do.
trying to do the best you can.
That's all we could do because at least you're trying. You
That's
know what
right,
I mean?
man. Never give up, pretty much.
If you're crying, they say you're trying.
Crying and you're trying. I don't know.
No,
about
it's serious
that.
because if you don't cry anymore, that means you've completely given up.
So, okay. Well, now let's talk about it, man.
Yeah.
So this crying thing, is it okay for a man to cry?
A man should cry. It's not okay if a man doesn't cry. You have to cry.
Okay.
You got to cry at least once a week.
Okay.
There's
That's a
other things.
lot.
There's other things that you think that's a lot.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It varies. Depends on what's going on in your life.
I've
Yeah.
cried. I've
Like
cried.
a- like end of the week. End of the week cry. You know what I mean?
End of the week cry. I don't know
like
about
at
all
the
that.
end.
I mean, if you you could let out your emotions in other ways. You know that, right?
Yeah. I know, but crying is okay.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Crying is acceptable.
Yeah.
I'd have to say so. You know, everything's acceptable in 2025.
You got to let out your emotions. There's other ways to do it. You can
Yeah.
cry.
Go to the gym.
You can smash somebody in the head with a hammer.
No. Stop with that, man. Please.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
just saying, like, those are all options that people can do.
That's happened before, by the
It's
way.
happened before.
Just
It's happened before. But anyway,
throwing it out there.
It has happened before, man. But
I miss derailing you in the middle of this. So
derailing me.
I'm glad to be back.
You derailed him.
Are we back on track yet?
Did you say railing me?
No. Derailing. Are we back on track now?
Yeah, go ahead, go.
So as I was saying, what is that? What are you doing over there?
I thought you stopped
My
drinking that.
It's my last. Tonight is my last one. I'm promising everybody.
That's every night is your last one.
I did this on purpose.
You know how bad
Yeah.
those things are for you.
This
Yeah,
is
I don't know about all that.
This is the last time I'm going to drink this.
Yeah.
All right, deal?
Yeah, you think so? Let's make a bet.
Yeah, deal.
We're gonna make a bet out there.
And
Is this
Ronnie
is this
Ronnie's
Ronnie's
stopped
really
drinking
last
more.
one?
Anybody that works with this man that sees him drinking that shit,
You gotta let us know,
Please.
please.
Well, guess what?
Please.
let somebody know that knows somebody 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 like me or him to get back to him.
Please let us know.
I'm going to win that bet because we can no longer bring them into work. So
Oh man.
Kobe.
but it doesn't mean you can't pour it into something, into a container. See?
Wait,
That's
I
thinking
don't have- I
outside
don't
of the
have-
box.
Bro, I don't have time for that. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna lie about what
If
I'm
you really
drinking.
want it, you're going to do it.
No, I'm not lying about what I'm drinking to another man. Can you imagine that? A grown man coming into the room and saying, "Are you drinking a Monster?" And you saying, "No." How could you go home, bro? How could you go home after that, look in the mirror, and feel okay about yourself?
Well, that's when you cry, right?
That's when you cry.
That's
bro.
when you cry.
That's
Because
not what I cried. I was just saying.
that's when you
But
cry.
anyway.
Oh,
But,
my
oh,
God.
Oh, it's good
man.
to be back. I missed you.
Anyway. All right. So back into it, man. How you really doing? You all right? This is the bro check still.
Yeah, the bro check this week.
So it's been a long time since we've done this. So
Yeah.
me personally, this is something I need. This is like it's like crying. It's like crying once a week. What do you think?
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's
It's a-
not actual physical tears.
No.
Crying you know what I'm saying? It's like letting
Yeah.
emotions out.
The
it's
excitement
like-
you have inside, right?
And it's filling back up. I'm letting out those anxiety emotions and stuff, but yet I'm filling it back up with the camaraderie and
dope.
love and all that stuff I get from you guys, especially you, man. I'm gonna get it.
Bro, Lewis.
I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna say here, but I was gonna say I'm gonna get into you later,
Yes.
but
Lewis, he doesn't realize.
not like that.
Lewis doesn't realize how amazing he makes the room, bro.
So
I appreciate it. I
hold
appreciate
on. We're getting to you. We're getting to
Yeah,
you.
we are. I can't
We are
wait.
getting to
I
you.
can't wait to pick on you.
We're not picking. No picking. No picking. No picking.
Did
All
you
love
guys
here.
jump off the group message and speak to you guys like individually?
To each other? No. We don't talk. We don't ever talk.
Bro, I don't.
We never
side,
talk.
I don't side text in group chats. That's
No.
like cheating.
Ronnie doesn't text
That
me
is.
at all. Never text me. I always have to find him.
I'm
Talk to
44
him.
years old. We don't text.
Now we're
See
from a
me when you
generation
see
we
me.
don't have text messages back in the day when we grew up.
Bro,
See me when you see
I'd
me.
rather text than a phone call.
Yeah.
I hate
yeah.
talking on the phone.
Yeah, I got.
That's
You
true.
know what? I got friends that they'll just randomly call me. And I think,
Yeah.
I know, but I think it's you're like, why aren't you just texting me? But certain ones that I have, they randomly just call. I think it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
You love talking to people?
Yeah, because it brings it back to how it used to be. It's so
Oh,
when you're talking with the actual person, it's more personal.
Yeah.
yeah.
Those that matter in a
Yeah.
sense, right?
You can't hear. You know how many, bro? You know how many text messages have ruined relationships because the other person they can't figure out what the tone is.
Yeah.
That text message,
I got you.
an argument spark.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
'Cause
technology,
That does happen.
there's-
it does all the time.
Yeah. I mean, text
Yeah.
message, there's no emotion except for you, laughing or.
So I prefer.
But that's why they make more emojis every update,
Yeah, pretty
right?
much.
So at the end, you got to put those emojis,
Yeah.
whether
That's
it's
true.
those or you know what I mean.
This is true. Very true.
Yeah.
Very
But-
true.
So this week, it's a good week. I'm going to keep it that way. I go week by week.
Well, yeah.
Can't think. If you overthink, you'll drive yourself crazy.
Sometimes you got to go day by day.
Sometimes you have to go day by day. You're right.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Especially the line of work that we do and everything. It's very emotionally draining. All that stuff, man.
Day by day is definitely the way to go.
Day by
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, sometimes hour by hour.
So Mr. Brocheck goes day by day.
You talking about me or you?
We all agreed that it
Day
is
by day.
Day by day.
Well, yeah.
So
So maybe you should check on your bros every day.
Brocheck is telling the people that it's day by day.
Yeah.
Take your day, day
Every
by
day, man. Day by day. Check on your bros. Because you never know when that one phone call
Right.
really matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
It got real dark real fast.
No.
Real dog.
No, it's good.
Mhm.
It's good. It's good.
Because you never know.
All
They
right.
might be in the shower
Stop, man.
or down in the basement. They might be in the backyard and you don't know it.
What are you talking about now?
Where your bro might be when you go to check on him.
Oh, jeez.
Might wake up right next to
Uh,
you, you know? Oh,
anyway.
yo, bro.
Anyway, Lewis, How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad. I'm really glad you could be here, man.
It's nice. I'm good.
Yeah. So
Finally.
I know it took a little bit to get everything going back together again, but finally get you here, get you on the show. So hopefully we get to see you more. A lot of people would like to see that because you are a very funny guy.
Oh man, I try to be. It's
Bro, you're the
Yeah.
best. This guy's the best.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but no, you're very funny. You're very inspiring. You're a very motivating person. You know, I'm actually happy to have you in my life.
I'm happy to have you in my life and you too, man.
Yeah, just because
Honestly, I mean that.
you know, watching you, seeing you every day, seeing you at the gym, progress that you made and all that stuff, the motivation, dedication. And just whenever I see you, man, like brings a smile on my face.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate
And
it.
you-
That's
and
nice. That's nice of you to say that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
man.
yeah.
I think that's something you always like strive to do. I always feel like you're always striving to make people happy, and
Yeah.
laughing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because you do some funny, really funny off the wall stuff, man. And it does get me. It's like you're my real life Jim Carrey, almost in a sense.
That's nice,
I'd
man.
have to say that.
One of my
right?
idols growing up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We work in such a dark place.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to figure it out because you're not really thinking about the darkness when you're there
No,
so
man.
early.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So then later on, you just realize we've been through some fucked up shit. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
now's the time in a sense that
But-
we should. I don't know.
But you got to
man.
figure all those things that we've done and been through, if you want to call them trauma. You know, it's kind of shaped us to who we are now,
It has.
and we've kind of allowed that to not stain us in a sense or hold us back. It does get us down sometimes. You know, the kind of work that we do, and you know, thinking about life and all this other stuff, and you know, past events and everything. But I mean, you know, we keep our heads up, man, and keep it moving. And that's good things having us together, having us around, lift each other up when we're down and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Lewis he's always the one that makes everybody laugh.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Some of the stories.
You bring joy to the room, my boy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
I really mean that. Thank you, man.
So just
Yeah, man.
so you know, just you being you makes a lot of people happy, bro.
Thank you,
know what I mean?
man.
Just like Carl being old Carl.
What does that mean? What does that mean, man?
All
What?
right,
Go
All right,
ahead.
where we at?
Come on.
let's
Don't you
get to
back?
it.
Don't you? Oh, you want to keep
Oh, yeah,
moving?
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
You're ready to keep moving now?
Yes, sir.
You want to derail me, but now you want to keep moving. All right. So
I wanted to rail you.
Yeah, derailed is,
All right, go
getting
ahead.
off.
okay, ready for the next thing? We're going to bring back one of our old segments here, and we're going to do shout outs. We're going to do a shout out. So, if this is something new to you, think of somebody that you want to shout out to, and you know, talk a little bit about that person and why you're giving them a shout out. So, let's see. You know,
Man.
do you have one already?
Yeah. Okay.
Because you've been thinking about this, right?
Well, yeah, I think about it all the time.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So
You-
my shout out is
Do your shout out.
I'm giving a shout out
Go ahead. Come on.
to all the Eagles fans
Oh, geez, here we go.
right now that I truly despise more than I can even say on here. I want to give them a shout out because the Eagles are the only team that can destroy this Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs thing that's going on.
Oh,
So
is that still a
please,
thing this year?
Bro, and I'm
Taylor
a,
Swift still a thing?
I'm a Tom Brady like super fan, right? So Eagles fans and Tom Brady, they don't get along at all, right? But so this is coming from a Tom Brady, saddle rider. Please beat the Kansas City Chiefs. For me, for
Saddle
America.
Rider.
You know what I mean?
Saddle Rider? What does that mean?
Whatever. Please
What-
beat the Chiefs for me, for America.
So
and
you root for the
everybody
Eagles?
involved. Huh?
He is
You
rooting
root
for the Eagles.
I'm rooting for the Eagles, yes. That's why I'm giving a shout out to all the Eagles fans, all the Eagles fans that we work with, those unbearable bastards. and all the Eagles fans all across the
Jeez.
world.
Jeez. Okay. So real quick, this Tom Brady
funny.
thing, man.
Yeah.
Did you see? Do you have Netflix?
I do.
There is a documentary on there. 80s. Was it 80s for Brady?
It's a movie.
Okay, it's a movie.
No,
Come
I
on,
didn't see
talk,
it then.
talk to us.
80 for Brady. and
80
it's
for
about-
Brady is.
It's about a bunch of old women who are 80 years old, and for their being 80 years old, they go to a Patriots game to see Tom Brady and a bunch of other star players.
You saw this?
I didn't. I saw
You
a
know
preview about it.
Bro, you know I
And
see
I
it. Oh yeah, you know I
because
see
he
it.
loves
saw-
Tom
you saw
Brady
it?
so much.
Of course.
Was it
'cause
good?
I love Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Grunk. I love the Patriots. I'm a dick rider, bro, when it comes to the Patriots and Tom Brady. It is what it is. I don't care.
Oh, man.
How could you not love greatness, bro? It's like watching Picasso paint a picture.
Just like
When
the
Tom
Chiefs,
Brady,
what's
here
his
we
name?
go. When Tom
man.
Brady plays football, it is like watching a god, bro. I'm sorry. That's just the way a super fan like me feels.
I gotcha.
You know, the guy is just
That's deep.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
the greatest accomplishments and just everything. Eagles fans don't have that. But please do America a favor and beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you.
They went at it, right? 2018, right?
Like
They
2
lose
years
by-
ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, Eagles let America down.
They lost by like 2 or 3 points, right?
The Eagles let America down like 2 years ago. Yes, please.
So
Please.
is Travis Kelce still playing?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
They just
Taylor
get 'em-
Swift still going to football games or something?
She's at every game, and they won't stop showing her face on the screen.
Mm.
He catches a pass, they show Taylor Swift's teeth. He makes a tackle or a block, she's up there, horse face, just looking down at the world like, I'm Taylor Swift, I'm a billionaire.
Wow.
She cares about the environment, but rode a jet from her concert to the Super Bowl to get there on time.
Yeah.
You really, Taylor Swift, let me tell you really care about the environment, sweetheart. You know how much pollution a jet pushes out?
So, okay. You want to
These people are hypocrites.
let's sidetrack here and dive deep a little bit into this
I'm
rabbit
sorry,
hole.
I'm excited and I had a monster.
Let's I see that. You are a monster.
Get it.
So let's dive a little bit deep in there. So I watched a video. I'm trying to remember where it was or whatnot, but I think it was Joe Rogan was talking to someone that was deep diving with this whole global warming, elitist people like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So it's almost like that she could do, she could fly in her personal airplane because she donates so much money to, combat the global warming thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You see what I'm saying? So like that's like she's paying to do whatever she wants to do.
Are you defending her?
I'm not defending her, not at
As
all.
you
I'm just
sound
saying
like-
like
sounds like
the
you are.
elites.
You
No, I'm
sound
just
like
saying
But I got what you're saying.
you sound like
See,
I understand,
He knows
but-
what I'm saying.
you sound like
No, the
you have her in
elitists.
your playlist when you're at the gym.
Do you?
Brittany.
Do you listen to Taylor Swift?
Brittany.
Do you listen to Taylor Swift? Hey,
Do you really?
I don't listen to any music at
Bro
the gym,
check.
man.
What do you?
Hey, bro,
I don't
check.
listen to anything.
this is a real bro
Yeah.
check question. Do you
What
listen,
bro check?
Do you listen to Taylor Swift, bro?
No.
Promise?
Yes.
All right. Attaboy.
I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Oh, bringing it back.
Yeah, man. It's nice.
She had some
Late
good
90s.
Aguilera.
Yeah, she was
Aguilera.
she was a really good singer.
Yeah, she was out too bad. She was
Yeah.
very-
Back in the
but
day,
she,
yeah.
she could actually sing. Britney Spears can't sing for shit.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, but it was always Britney versus Christina,
Yeah.
Pepsi and Coke, and all. You remember all that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
man?
yeah,
That
yeah.
stuff was
Yeah.
funny,
I love it.
ridiculous. So,
Love growing up at that time. Man.
are you done with your shout out for the Eagles fans?
Eagles fans, please do your job.
Yeah, we're rooting for you, Eagles.
We're rooting for you.
We'll see. All right. So my shout out.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
Peanuts?
Peanuts? Cashews.
Cashews. What's this guy doing?
So we were texting each other, remember?
Mm-hmm.
About the shout out stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, shout out these nuts. So here's a shout out to these nuts here. No, man, they're mine.
Oh,
It's my
all right.
shout out.
All right.
Shouting out to these nuts.
Okay.
You know, these nuts are the shout out.
Yo, you're fucking stupid.
I'm stupid?
That
That shit was
is
funny as hell.
great, man.
You had those sitting down there the whole. Good for you, man.
Yo,
Hmm?
these nuts are good in my mouth.
I like it.
Did you just think about that? Like, what?
No, man, I
That's pretty
thought
funny.
about it for 8 hours today.
That's pretty funny.
You had
That's
this shit
good.
planned. You went out.
Those
and
are
bought the
big
nuts.
nuts too, by the way, that you had in your hands.
You went out and bought the nuts.
No. You had the nuts.
Oh, you had the nuts. All right.
Okay, for real though. Who am I going to shout out to? I'm going to shout out to my man Chris, Mr. Chris Hurst.
Oh, good
Yeah,
dude,
man.
man.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Recently, we've been working a lot together at work. So we've kind of been building a bromancing.
Mhm,
Maybe
mhm.
we're bromancing. So he's a good dude. He means well. He's motivated, dedicated, and all that stuff. So just keep just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Shout out to Hearst.
Think you're doing a good job. Yeah, that's all I got. Except that we're supposed to go indoor rock climbing,
Mhm.
and he got sick.
Oh.
Never went.
Everybody's getting it.
Everyone's getting it, man. Everyone's getting it. So
I like rock climbing. I've never been, but
you want to go one day?
yeah, man.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
And
right.
one of my favorite athletes is Alex Honnold. He's a rock climber.
Yeah.
Probably talked
Yeah.
about this before.
He no, there was a documentary I saw. He climbed Mount
Free solo.
Cap. Yeah.
It's called
Right.
Free Solo.
Yeah, I saw that. It was really
Yeah.
good
So he climbed this mountain over 3,000 feet tall.
with no rope.
Moya, Lewis,
No rope.
no rope, just hands and feet.
Crazy.
You gotta watch the doc. You gotta watch.
And
it.
he's a singer?
No, he's a mountain climber.
He's just a
Oh.
mountain climber. That's all he
Oh,
does.
okay. 3,000 feet, dog?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like more than 2 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. Like that's how tall this mountain is. No ropes, nothing. Just his hands and his feet. So imagine being 2,000 feet in the air, 3,000 feet in the
I
air.
don't want to imagine it.
One
without a
slip,
Or-
bro.
Scared
That's
of heights?
scary.
Yeah,
You know
it
what's
is.
crazy,
It's crazy,
I
man.
can't get on the ladder.
bro?
I have no
I
problem
ride a
getting on the
roller
ladder, man.
coaster.
You got heights. You got problem with heights.
Yes and no, I guess.
Yeah.
The ladder thing, bro.
Yeah.
My
You get
wife
dizzy?
will know, bro. Like, I'll be like, I'll
Too
go
much.
up, but like once I look down, bro, I'm just like a.
He's
Yeah.
got a.
But I go up on roller coasters.
Yeah.
I'll go skydiving,
Yeah,
but the ladder and getting on my roof. I mean, I've done
Yeah,
it
that's-
before,
that-
but that really bugs me out, man.
that's the one thing for me. I never had problems going up. It's that transition part from the ladder to the roof and the roof to the ladder.
Down, yep,
It's like, man, like that's
it's like you gotta bend down and like hold on.
yeah. You gotta like, and then things are like the ladder's moving,
What
and
if I fall? Bust
Oh,
my
man.
ass.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So I know this is kind of new to you a little bit. A little shout out, but is there anyone that you could think of or anything like that you want to shout out there?
Man, if I
I know
man,
you didn't. You know,
and I've been thinking like, damn, who am I gonna shout out? Man? And my family, man, is probably cliche or as corny
No,
as that
not at
seems,
all.
man. But
absolutely.
like,
Sometimes they need to hear it.
they fucking give me the thrive of just to push and do
Yeah, man.
what the hell I've been doing this past almost damn near year, man. Because when I tell you I was in a hole, man, I was in a dark fucking hole, and I'm out of that bitch, as you've seen,
Yeah, man.
and with a fucking like cool out, man. And
Yeah, they just
tried
pulled
me.
you out.
God, family, and my family, and
Everyone else,
that's
man.
how, like, that's. But my family, man, they really pushed me and thrived me
It's good.
to my limits
It's good stuff, man.
in a good and bad way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what family's for, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You guys are family too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Your extended family and everything. You ever need
Yeah.
anything? You?
You're not even a favorite cousin to me.
Cousin.
Lewis?
At least I'm a cousin.
Yo, who's that guy
Lewis
you,
is
you sent me,
family.
bro?
Huh?
The one that looks like him. I can't get him out of my face
The
now, though.
wrestler?
Bro,
Mr.
oh,
Invincible.
man.
Mr. Invincible.
Mr. Invincible?
I'm going to tag him and everybody go to Instagram and type in Mr. Invincible.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
No.
He looks
He
just
is
like
a,
you.
He is a semi-pro
Nah,
wrestler.
he's not riding on the tailcoats of chilling.
Mr.
Oh my God,
Invincible
bro.
is a semi-pro wrestler.
Yo, I'm
and
like,
he looks just
when
like
he
Carl.
sent me that video, I started.
When I
dying,
say
man.
he looks just like Carl, I'm
No.
telling you. What
Not
was
even
crazy
close.
is when I first watched it, I thought it was him. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's crazy.
Not even close, man.
You know when you send a video on iMessage
Yeah.
and it pops up the picture first? When I open your message
Yeah.
and like it just that first like I'm like, what the fuck is Carl doing in fucking on fucking wrestling? That's like my first instinct. And like I look close, I'm like, oh shit, that's not Carl, man.
It's so crazy.
That was funny as
you
hell,
look,
man.
you guys look identical.
Yeah, you guys look
No,
identical.
I don't
So-
think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag it when you post this on your page.
Sure, thanks.
Mr. Invincible. Maybe we can get him in here to do this, bro.
Yo,
a
wouldn't that be crazy?
He's a semi-pro wrestler.
Yeah, but
It's
where's he from, though?
I don't know. I'll figure out a way to get a plane ticket to get him.
We could go to him. Maybe we'll go to watch one of his wrestling
Yeah,
shows.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm gonna tag
Yo,
him
that'd
in
be
there.
great, yo. Imagine that. That'd be
That'd
great.
be funny. That'd
Yes.
be funny. Well, Mr. Invincible, I guess we'll be coming to see you soon, man.
With the DNA test because you apparently have a brother.
No,
You guys look alike.
not even close.
Yep.
Nope.
You guys look alike.
So anyway, this summer I want to see you. This summer we have a deal going on. I need you to. Your shirt's gonna be off. You're gonna be on the beach, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna be doing the Mr. Invincible dance and all that shit that he does.
Would you do that?
He has a dance?
You ever watch him?
Oh, man, except for the one time you sent the video or whatever.
He's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, he said
He's
you
awesome.
just go through.
So
he looks alright. Yeah.
maybe you
That's
want to
cool
be his
dude.
twin brother. Don't you want to be awesome?
Maybe I do. Maybe I want to be awesome. But I
Doesn't
got you. I got you. I want to be next to you.
Doesn't everybody want to be awesome?
You're awesome, aren't you?
To some people, I guess.
Well,
You
I
are
think you're
awesome.
awesome.
Thank you.
That's
But-
why you're here. What was
Bro.
that? What was that laugh?
I'm so awesome. I'm so
Man.
come on, bro. I'm so awesome. I invited you to your own house. That's how awesome I am,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Because if you really think about it, you're here because I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I
that-
did this because of you.
That's how awesome I am, bro.
I know. That's
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's like a Chuck Norris thing, like you know what I mean.
Chuck
I like how
Norris
you
being,
tied-
man.
You tied your strings there.
This?
It looks like you got a bow tie on. You're so awesome.
Thank you.
That's the thing though. Now
That's
the
the thing now.
the thick
All the
thing?
kids are doing it.
the thick laces.
Laces.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
what
ever
kids are
seen
doing
even
now.
sneakers? Huh?
That's what kids are doing now.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's what people are
But
doing.
even big companies
You
are
know what I mean?
are
Are you
know,
busting on me right now, bro? Because I will light you up. I got like 7 things that I could do right off the top that'll spin your head off, bro.
Oh
You don't want to go into a battle with me.
No, I don't want to battle with you, man. It's the
Have
first
you-
show.
I'll
two
have
people
you
you don't
rethink-
battle, right?
It's the
Two
first show
people
back.
that you kind of know, right? You know he's a rapper.
I know he's a
He
rapper.
raps, right?
I know.
So
I am
you
not.
kind of never want to like
No, you never want
if
to.
you're not a rapper,
Not
you
at
kind of
all.
never want to fuck with people who rap
Yeah.
because they'll just think of shit
Yes.
at
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck?
I know,
And
man.
it
And the
Never-
second is people
yeah.
with fucked up ears that you know that when they train on the mats
Yeah.
and they have those
Cauliflower ears.
cauliflower, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't ever want to fuck with people. You know?
Yeah.
That's a myth, though.
Let's try it. Brown won. Fight.
You
Any day, anytime, baby.
You lose. Mr. Invincible.
We'll be tag teams, man. We'll tag team your ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
man.
Growing up, did you watch WWF?
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely.
Remember the Road Warriors? They were one of my favorite groups.
Road
Yeah, man.
Warriors.
The Rocketeers. You guys don't know anything about the Rocketeers?
I don't.
Or the Rockers. Which was it called? It was called the Rocketeers.
I don't know. I remember
Who was
the
in it?
Rocketeer movie.
Shawn Michaels,
Shawn
Michaels, and
remember
Marty
Shawn
Jannetty.
Oh wow, yeah.
Abel would know all about that shit.
Yeah, no, I remember that now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, well, fix my computer, please.
What's this going on?
He did it with an accent too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy.
Moya does great accents. He's sometimes I can't tell if it's him or the actual person he's trying to sound like.
Yo, he got me one time. Well, he got a lot of people. You got a lot of people.
everybody.
You got a lot of people
You are the
With
Tom
those-
Brady of getting a
That
lot
was
of
the
people.
OP.
with those accents, man. You got a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Especially back in the day with the old phones, you couldn't tell who was calling. We had no caller ID.
God, I wish we had.
Now we
those
got
still.
caller ID, man, at work.
I got
It's-
it.
We got caller ID in like 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Right?
Yeah, we did.
Little behind the times, I should say.
We're in the Stone Age, man.
Right?
Come on, no
we
one
were
cares.
still when somebody called and we didn't know who it was. We star 69 them.
Yeah, we
Oh wait,
did.
we got to get rid of Star 16.
Now we're all excited, bro. Now we're all excited because they hand fed us caller ID. They're like, here, peasants, communicate better.
Oh,
and
man.
they gave us caller ID, and we're just sitting there like this, like, sir, may I have some more caller ID? Can I have some more privileges, please?
Jeez.
They're like, no, for now it's just caller ID. And you're like, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I wish.
And that's what we do. We sit there now. Now we just sit there and look at them with our hands out, like, what else are you going to
Can
give
we
me?
have some more, please?
Can we have some more, please? Can I have some more of those policies, please? All right, anyway, let's go.
I wish we had the old phones now.
That's good. I needed that to get out of me.
You said we could.
all right. Yeah, the old phones, they were fun, man. These new guys have
Yeah.
no idea what it was like. No idea, man. It's crazy. But
Yeah, we need the cleaning car
Anyway.
out to the trailer, please.
oh yeah, man.
No caller ID. That's great.
So
I remember I called a new guy and I was like, yo, tell your area to get together. They got to go to the pool. Like, sir,
it's on the third floor.
it's on the third floor.
Bro.
Oh, man.
I remember individuals used
Bro,
to
I
ask me,
swear
"Where's the
to you.
pool at?"
I swear
I'm
to
like,
you.
"What the fuck?"
I'm not going to say who it is and I won't get further, but his follow-up to that was, do they have to have their IDs on their wrist? He really thought there was a pool. And it
Oh,
was
man.
hilarious.
That's hilarious. Hilarious, man.
But anyway,
Go
all
ahead.
right. So where we at?
Where we at, man?
Yeah.
Well, we're keep trucking along here, man. I mean, you had mentioned a few things that you wanted to talk about, man. So
Yeah.
you want to talk about? I don't think we should get into politics right now, but
Nah, we don't. Have to
but
do
let's
that.
no
let's talk about
politics.
some mainstream media stuff. Want to talk about some mainstream
Yeah.
media stuff?
Which one? Puff Daddy. You got Puff Daddy.
Take that. Take
You
that.
got Puff
no.
Daddy,
The
Yeah.
crash that just
Puff
happened.
Daddy again.
I'm mad at. I'm just the whole Puff Daddy thing. The only thing I'm mad at.
Okay,
I'm not personally involved in any of the
Puff
things
Daddy
that other
stuff?
people. Yeah. The only thing I'm mad at is in the late '90s, we all loved the music.
Yeah.
And he was making us all say, "Take that, take that," and we were taking that.
well, I
And
wasn't
the whole
saying that.
time. The whole time he was taking it.
Well, he was saying that to take that
Absolutely.
for
And he
someone
took,
to take that.
and he took
What
it.
a fucking icon
That's
to
crazy.
be what
No.
he is now.
Yeah, man.
Like, what a fucking icon.
It is
dude.
the crash and burn of an icon. It's pretty much.
I
the definition.
believe all those people.
Yeah.
At least 90% of them anyway. There's probably like 1 or 2 or 3 out there.
That are trying to
But
to
all those people saying
Grab some
all
cash,
those
yeah.
things. And then the video of
Bro, the evidence is going to be crazy once they put it out. It's
Yeah.
It's going to damage
oh,
so many.
everybody burns. Whoever was involved in doing any harmful
Yeah.
shit to
I don't
young
think people
people-
realize.
Oh, absolutely.
everybody,
Yeah.
man.
People don't realize how many important people are involved in that.
I'm sorry.
in
but
the videos
Yeah,
that he had, the recordings of people in the bedrooms that they didn't know that. I mean, he has
Yeah.
so much on. I can't believe he's still alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
he died in the same, or no, he or Epstein, right? He's in
Epstein.
the jail that Epstein,
Epstein.
died.
Kind
in.
of like the same thing, but I think more Epstein was more politically
yeah,
connected. So that's a lot different than like Puff Daddy. He was
Right.
had celebrities, even though he did have some politics in there, but I mean, not as many as the whole Epstein thing and all that.
Who cares is what the outcome is with that?
But yeah, man,
I
it's
guess
crazy.
we'll find out soon enough.
It's been like 2 years, right now. A year. A year.
The
2 years?
trial didn't even start yet.
No,
No, it didn't start March 24th, I think.
oh, it does.
Yeah.
Right, March
Oh, this year?
24th, something like that,
You know,
or May,
people are gonna watch that.
March or May, I think.
Yeah,
something
man.
like that.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know that. I don't think New York televises.
No?
No, New York doesn't televise. I don't think.
Okay.
I'm
And he's
pretty
in
sure
New
they
York?
don't.
They,
He's in New York. I
they
thought he was in
prosecuted him in
right?
New York. Wow.
Right, he's in New York.
I
Right?
feel like we'll see footage of him at one of those courts, at some court or
Yeah,
something.
you know, someone will sneak a
draw.
camera and all that stuff in there.
But the whole thing is crazy if you think about it. You know
Because
what I
he's
mean?
been in court already. They don't record it and show it to the public.
Yeah.
The sick part
they
is
did.
I believe there's a bunch of minors involved.
Yeah,
Adults,
that's-
look,
that's
if
messed up.
adults want to go to freak offs and do adult shit,
Yeah,
you can't.
it's one thing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But
I
are they forcing
agree.
them to do things?
If it's consensual,
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
yeah.
right.
adult shit
Lot of
that's
stuff.
consensual.
Right.
The sky's the limit. Do whatever you want, right? But forcefully and with minors,
Yeah, it's a mess.
those people that are involved in that and that do stuff like that, there's no cure for them.
No.
it's sad.
It's a
bro.
sickness. It's a sickness that there's no cure. So you can only do one thing and just lock them away, right?
No.
So
And give them the injection. Put them to
No.
sleep forever.
I'm not one to say who should live or who should die. Live or die.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Man, yo, I'm not either.
But anyway,
And I hate to throw a butt in there. Man, that's cruel. You know what I mean? They're just taking advantage of kids like that.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
But-
it's out there a
Yeah,
lot, man.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So much, especially the border, child trafficking and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
man. It's just it's ridiculous.
It's getting
There was-
worse.
Yeah, there was something on the news recently, like,
High alert or some shit with child abduction.
yeah, but they found like 70,000 like missing kids and all that stuff recently in the news.
They're going hard with it.
Yeah, yeah. So it's crazy that it's only been so, I guess a week or so into the administration, and so many good things have happened. In a sense, not to get
Some
political,
would say,
not to get political and all that stuff.
no. But then some would say it's all bad things that are happening, depending on what you want in life, what you support,
Well-
what you're for, what you're not. You know what I mean?
Well, I found out you want to make. You can make connections to anything. If you want to really connect something, you could connect anything you want.
Yeah.
You can connect all the dots. So, but yeah, man. But this whole Puff Daddy thing, man, or P Diddy or whatever the heck you want to call him, he's had so many different names. Is that something just to distract us from something else that's going on?
I don't know. I think
Nah, that video
I think-
surfaced.
I think
Cassie.
pedophilia, I think is
No. I'm saying like normally.
it's
Remember
one of the biggest things that people are taking a part of as far as elites and
Yeah.
athletes and like
no.
Pedophile.
Yes,
No.
in Hollywood
yeah.
in general, pedophilia is supposed to there's things where people believe that they sacrifice children.
Oh yeah, no.
Those
I heard
pe- I mean, that's a
stuff like
whole
that
nother-
too, man. That's
Right.
that's
a whole nother-
ridiculous, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I meant as in distracting us, like, hey, watch this trial while other things are happening. Like,
For
remember
what?
that submarine?
We were looking at the drones for like
Yeah.
2 weeks. That was a distraction.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Of course yeah.
So
Which we found out now that it was
Just regular drones.
they knew what it
just
was.
regular drones. Yes, they knew exactly what that was.
It was
and
our
everything.
drones and they were doing test runs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saw that the
I know.
other day.
They
But
could have
the
just told us that.
And not to get political, but the previous administration, they could have told us that, but they didn't. So it's just getting into the government is a whole nother topic.
It's
but,
true, man. We're gonna deep dive in that one other day.
Oh God, I can't wait to deep dive in that one. That one over there.
What's going on with this guy, man?
Come on, brother.
It's
He wants
running
to
after
deep dive.
hours or something like that. Is that what it is?
He wants to deep dive, man. Let him deep dive.
Deep dive.
Don't snap before
All right.
snorkeling.
All right. Enough of all that dark, evil, nasty stuff, man. Let's get into some good, positive things. It's it's the new year and all that stuff. Do you have some type of New Year's goals or something? I'm not saying resolution,
Yeah.
but is there a goal? Is that something that you do to where you're like, oh, the new year, I'm going to set myself a short term and a long term goal to reach and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have something?
Yep. Yeah.
What do you got, man? Spill the beans.
To have a better outlook on a situation that I'm in, whether it's at work or whatever, and
Okay.
that nothing is forever. There's a solution to everything, and it'll work itself out or it won't. But it's only temporary. So to stop stressing about things that haven't even happened yet.
Yeah,
Just
man.
focus on the things that you're dealing with right in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's good.
Don't overthink and make things bigger than what they are. So
Yeah, it's true. We all tend to do that stuff though.
yeah. So if we're doing like New Year's resolutions, like or whatever it's called, is it called resolution?
Well-
New Year's resolution. It would be to not overthink. That's mine, and that's my goal.
I guess you can categorize it as a resolution or whatnot, but
I overthink so much that you make it to where
it paralyzes you.
Yes, and you think that it happened or it's going to happen.
Paralyze you in what way? What do you mean? Excuse
Like
me.
when you overthink something, you obsess. When you're an overthinker like me, you obsess over the smallest things.
Right, but what do you mean by
So,
paralyzed?
I mean, by paralyzing, by stopping you from living your life because of
Really?
that fear.
Yeah. All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Overthink everything.
Yeah.
To the point where I create things in my head that haven't even happened, but I think that they could or would or will. And
Yeah.
if it does happen, what happens after that? It's a long, like people that overthink, they can relate. You go down a never ending hallway.
You're creating different type of scenarios in your mind
To the point where you don't even remember the first scenario you created.
yeah.
Right. And sometimes it gets bad. Some nights are better than others. You know what I mean?
It's true.
And it's a real problem to overthink.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it doesn't happen that way that you expect it to, it's just
You're
like
on to the
fuck.
and
All
you're-
right.
And you're on to the
Yeah,
next.
You just
you're on
wasted
to-
a whole bunch of
Yeah.
time and energy and all that stuff.
Well, you're
thinking
on to
about
the next thing that you're overthinking. It just never ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So stop overthinking stuff, man.
Yeah. Stop overthinking. And just live.
It's pretty good.
You know what I mean?
What about you, Lewis? You got anything? Do you do stuff like that? Do you,
I
Make
did.
plans?
I have been almost a year. I want to continue doing, just progressively getting better. You have seen me at work now more like attentive or just more I don't know, just I want to do better than what I've been doing the past almost a year.
I can actually absolutely see that at work,
That's it.
and I can see it at the gym too, man. We
Yeah.
actually worked out together at one time, man. It was good stuff.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, we just did our arms and
Some of the workouts, man.
Yeah, that's
Workouts are
it.
good, man. Connor, man, he's kicking my ass.
Connor's
so
a good guy, man.
that guy. He's
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to him soon, man.
You both were sweating.
yeah. We were sweating over there, Ronnie. You could come to the gym. You do belong to this gym too,
I'm aware of that. You guys were just in there sweating.
Yeah, we're in there sweating.
Two grown ass men just
Grown-ass men
lifting weights
sweating.
together.
Like
What
I
do you
said,
guys talk
instead
about?
of
What do you guys talk about when you lift weights together?
We didn't.
instead
we
of
don't.
crying out our eyes, we're
Like,
crying
bro,
out our pores.
Can you spot me? Oh, there you are. Like, what do you guys talk
Nah,
about?
we weren't talking. We weren't
we were
talking.
talking, man. You're like,
you were
you're
just
like,
working.
Oh,
you're
your
like,
turn,
do
man.
this.
Yeah.
I'm like, all
Come
right.
on, come
Were you
on.
like,
come
You're
on.
like, do this. We're doing this.
Yeah.
All right. You do this while I'm doing this. All right, we're doing this.
Yeah, handshakes and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
like-
You probably whipped your hair back and you were like,
Yeah,
"Ooh."
yeah, especially in the locker room too. Afterwards,
That's what I meant. Yeah.
There's
In
no
the
locker
shit-
room.
in the
Hold my
shower in the
hair,
locker room,
Carl.
you just, you know what I mean?
Hold my hair, Carl.
Yeah. He's like,
It doesn't touch
I
it.
I dropped the conditioner. You look at his
What?
head, you're like, he doesn't use conditioner. This is a trap.
Drop the soap. You want to pick
It's
it
a
up?
trap.
Yeah. Why did he drop the conditioner? He doesn't use conditioner. He's bald.
Oh man, yo.
You
I had to
okay?
get you back for the nuts thing, bro.
From what? No, no.
All
From
right, we're good.
from these nuts.
Oh my god.
These
man.
nuts were good in my mouth.
All right, so what are we doing? Where are we at?
Okay, well, okay. You shared. He shared.
Let's hear it, baby.
I'm not sharing anymore.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm
That was
done
a
with the
setup.
sharing things. No. Same thing is is to progress every year, every day, pretty much. And I don't really do like the whole New Year's thing at the New Year's that everyone does it. I do a reflection on my birthday.
On your birthday. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which I thought was cool.
it's kind of like when I think of a new year, I think of a new year at my birthday because I'm starting my new birth year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about New Year's and ball dropping and people going crazy and all that stuff.
Yeah, I
but
never
on my
cared.
birthday, it's like
Yeah.
I do a little reflection. I'm like, oh man, what didn't I accomplish this past year that I want to accomplish this year coming up? And at the same time too, what did I accomplish? And kind of like do a little reflection and all that stuff and kind of like add things and change things up and, plans change throughout the year. Things happen, all that stuff. So,
Can't stop it.
no, man, just got to, getting older every second of the day. Time seems to be flying the older I get, man.
But it ain't killing you.
Oh, life is,
It ain't killing you.
yeah.
The 40s are the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I actually feel
You could still
like
you
I'm
could
in
still,
my 20s.
Yeah, good. See,
Is what
That's
I feel like.
I mean, you look like you're in your
And I
20s.
hope that when I am done work, I still feel the same.
You will.
Yeah,
so
man.
I can, you know what I mean? Just keep going.
I think you're gonna get rejuvenated when you're done working.
I hope so, man.
Like
I
retirement, man.
I really.
That's
in
what we're
my
talking
mind-
about, right? Retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well,
I don't want to be a statistic. And I mean
No.
that, and I say that with so
Well-
much emotion. I don't want to die in 5 years. Like,
Because you're athletic,
Nah.
you keep in shape, you take care of
Yeah.
yourself. The ones that don't live long after that, they
they
weren't
don't
living.
take care of themselves.
They weren't living right years before that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at all the guys that you constantly see in the cafeteria eating fried food with a Pepsi. Big sodas. that
it's
they
hard to
offer.
let that shit go.
I-
Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's
It's-
so
it's an addiction, man.
fucking
It's in here though. You have to.
That food, man, that's addiction.
Nobody's saying you can't
That is
enjoy
an
it.
addiction.
Nobody's saying you can't enjoy it. Just don't overindulge. Treat yourself every once in a while. right?
Yeah, but
Reward yourself.
But I mean, you could
imagine drinking that as a kid all the way up.
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
well, yeah.
So
And then
now-
trying
what
to
you're
get
taught.
rid
So
of it.
now
Yeah.
they're in a stressful career, out of shape. They're not working out. They're not exercising. They're not
Yeah.
eating properly.
It's crazy.
All that stress all day long. Then all of a sudden they're retired. There's no more stress. Everything comes to a halt. Their body can't even take that.
Yeah, it's like going 100 miles an hour and then stopping.
I don't want to be that, man. Like,
But I mean,
just
you're
don't wanna
you're
be
No,
taking
you're
care of
good.
yourself now, and
Yeah, but
main
there's
thing
some
is-
people,
the
It's
main
all
thing
about
is the mentality
that is your motor.
and the emotional
I
things.
think
Yeah,
in all what you do, your mind.
yeah. Your mental status, your emotional status.
I really hope everybody
And your physical
where we work
status.
at enjoys their shit when they retire. Everybody.
Everyone can
Something to
enjoy
look forward
themselves
to.
now. That's the thing, though. It's like, yeah, I can't just pick up and move to wherever I want right this second. But you know what I'm saying? It's like,
but you can go there every once in a while.
yeah,
to
I
see
could go
it.
on vacation. I could do things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Until you can
Until I
go
get there,
right?
and I could do whatever I want.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're treating yourself.
But see, a lot of these things where these guys, they end up, like, I guess, dying in a sense. It's because they don't have another step. They're like, oh, I'm pushing so hard just to get to retirement, but they don't set themselves up after that. And that's like, in a line of work that we do, there's a lot to it to where it's like, you're the most important person in your job at this moment, you know what I'm saying? And then not having that anymore, a lot of people lose that purpose in life. in a sense.
I'm looking forward to not being important. If that's the like, I don't want to be important.
Yeah, I don't want to be important either, man. I'm just
I really don't.
Yeah, no, I know. I just want to, I just want to relax and just
Yeah.
go for long walks, all that stuff.
Stay active.
Yeah, that's the main important thing, man.
That's the key.
Staying active. So for you
Look at
guys out
those-
there, just stay
Yeah.
active,
Yeah.
physically, mentally, and emotionally. All three. You got to exercise all three of them, man.
It is very crucial, man.
That's what it is. That's longevity.
Very crucial.
It's like the 80 for Brady ladies. That rhymed. It's like the 80 for Brady ladies.
You're a rapper, man. That's normal. That's second nature to you.
They were 80s. They were in their 80s and they're going to a football game. That's what I want to do when I'm 80.
Go to a
You know what I
football
mean?
game?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I want to be at a baseball game, old as hell, like Martin and what's his name on Life.
Eddie
Martin
Murphy.
and Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They were like 90
Good
something
movie,
sitting
yeah,
at the baseball game.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Enjoying life.
That's pretty much all I got, though. You got anything?
No, we're getting the rust off, and we're just gonna continue to
Yeah, we're just going to keep
do
chucking
better.
along here, man.
The set's gonna change a little bit according to the boss.
Yeah, we're going to get there,
And,
man. We're getting there.
We'll get some good conversations going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some good people on here, too,
we'll
man.
really get into the
Nitty gritty.
nitty-gritty.
Just the first episode back into the studio, knocking the rust off, getting things going, putting it out there, and all that stuff. And then pretty soon we'll start deep diving into some hard questions.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some questions now, but we're gonna save them because like some of these are gonna draw out some emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
Me too.
Yeah, man, it's good stuff. You got anything? Any last words for anything?
No.
You have a good
Thank you
time.
for having me. Yeah. It was nice, man. It was nice.
I'm so glad
It
that
was
you
nice, man.
got to
I'd
come
like to
on
do it
again,
again.
man, and everything else like that. Like I said, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day and all this stuff.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
It was
man.
awesome.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up this show again. So, welcome back to the show, and thank you so much. You have a great day.